Money, whether we like it or not, it's a vital part of our lives. We need it for our social life, survival, and investments. Money comes in different forms, from the government's printed or digital currency, to different forms of credit, to the most basic form, that is, all the material property that one owns. The pawn shop facilitates the purest form of value exchange, that is, lending currency against physical goods held as collateral. Value varies from person to person, depending on time and location. The item that has stood the trial of time is gold, that making it the most popular item to be saved and traded in the world. In life, there are times when the usual financing channels are not accessible, but life goes on and the expenses need to be covered. Instead of turning to family and friends, people that cherish their privacy choose our pawn shop to cover their financial needs, ranging from medical and family emergencies, mortgage payments, businesses overhead and CRA costs, travel, entertainment, vacations, new investments. These are just a few of the life scenarios where people need cash on the spot. Hi there, my name is Marian. I'm the owner here at Annacis Island Pawn Shop. I've been a pawnbroker for 27 years. As a refrigeration technician, computer whiz, and music producer, I have fit in perfectly in the pawn shop business. With the business located in Burnaby at Kingsway and Edmonds for 17 years, we have moved here 10 years ago on Annacis Island because they built a high-rise in our old location. Ownership of this building, great experience, low overhead costs, makes us a viable, long-term established business. Pawn shop business has changed dramatically in the last years. With the ascent of online marketplace transactions, we've lost the monopoly we had on second-hand sales. Buyers are more educated and pickier about the items they purchase. Because of that, we were forced to adapt and constantly change the type and the quality of the items that we accept as collateral. We offer instant cash loans against collateral. That is, we keep your goods in storage until you pay back the borrowed money plus the interest. In case that the loan is forfeited, the items automatically become our property, and then we sell them to recoup our money invested. The loan process is fast and efficient. New customers are being processed in about 10 to 15 minutes, and the repeat customers are in and out in under 5 minutes. You will be issued a pawn ticket that has clear information about the loan terms and the details about the items held as collateral. All information about your transactions is completely private and confidential. Only the authorities have access to that. The pawn tickets are transferable. Anybody can pick up your items with them. Our loans are of 3 months duration with the option of renewal by paying the interest for the 3 months on the expiry date. That is, you can pay off the loan and pick up your items anytime during these 3 months, but you're just being charged for the months that you have used. Currently, we charge a monthly interest of 15% with the 20% charge on the physically larger items. Loan renewals can be done in store by presenting the pawn ticket and paying cash for the 3 months accumulated interest, or online via e-transfer for an extra $10 fee. Credit payments in any form, even debit Visa or debit MasterCard, is not accepted. Gold in any form is by far the most popular item for the loans. Also, the most current high brand names and in mint condition: computers, laptops, tablets, phones, game systems, cameras, golf clubs, tools, electronics, musical instruments, and gear. Even silver, usually you need large quantities to get any decent money. With the exception of native design jewelry, we had great success with that. We pay very little money for diamond nowadays since the 2008 price collapse. The amount we're giving on loan represents a small percentage of the actual value of the items. That's why, if you need to sell your item, consider other places before coming to the pawn shop. We can only accept easy resellable items. We cannot accept obsolete items, fakes, low brand names, or items that have been too used. We cannot take watches. Too many fakes have killed the resale potential. By signing the pawn ticket, the customer assumes the ownership of the items and becomes legally responsible if otherwise. The pledged items are still the property of the customers for the duration of the loan, unless the loan is forfeited. If storage insurance is needed, please contact your local insurance broker. We do not sell insurance. We're really proud of the fact that in 27 years of business, we've never lost or broken any of the customers' items. Even though the majority of the items are being picked up, we still end up with some and then we sell them in our retail store. We keep our prices competitive. There are amazing deals to be found here. Come on down to browse, or you're welcome to inquire on the phone or look us up on the Facebook Marketplace. We have amazing operating hours. We're open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. till midnight, except the civic holidays. We have plenty of parking and we're on a clean location. We're located on Annacis Island near the Alex Fraser Bridge. The actual address is 1628 Foster's Way, City of Delta. We're in the middle of Lower Mainland with an easy 10 to 20 minutes drive from the major cities like Vancouver, Burnaby, New West, Surrey, Delta. But in the evening, we're the only pawn shop open. So after 6 p.m. when the traffic dies down, we have customers coming from all over. We have customers coming from the North Shore, North and West Van, from Coquitlam, Maple Ridge, Mission. We have Langley, Surrey. We have people from Abbotsford, Chilliwack, of course, White Rock. We're open from 10 a.m. till midnight. We're the only ones open after 6. Well, thank you for your patience listening to my presentation. I hope to see you here. Take care.